What's going on, world? How are you? Of course, it is me, Dave, from musicfeltbymee.com, and you can follow me at musicfeltbymee on Instagram, on Twitter, on I'm trying to do a review on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Facebook. And if you want to help support the page, you can on Patreon, patreon.com/musicfeltbymee. Pretty easy. And then also right here on YouTube, little bread and butter right here. And you can subscribe if you like what you see. Press the like button. If you want to be notified about what I do, press the notification bell. If you think it'll work, I guess. More of a YouTube problem than an us problem, right? Feral the Earthworm, growing fan here. You're looking at a guy that likes this artist more and more every time I hear stuff from him. YouTube Cypher, like button, Floyd. It's a momentous feeling about Feral the Earthworm. I think he's unorthodox, and I like that. At first, I was taken back by it, but now I'm like, I really fuck with the fact that he is unorthodox. And then even more so, he's so conscious and so, woke. And he's so woke, I guess, for lack of a better word. He's just very in tune with what's happening, and I think he thinks very logically, and he also articulates that really well with his music. I'm a big fan of what I've heard from him. He has another song titled "That's Looting." I'm assuming more present day material. Let's get right into it here. "That's Looting" by Feral the Earthworm.
I understand the law must be upheld. I'm not proposing anarchy, just to reconsider where this money goes financially. 100 billion spent policing, 80 bill for jailing in the USA, and yet looting is still prevailing. For example, Dick Cheney, Georgia's VP, was formerly the CEO of an important oil company called Halliburton, who was suspiciously given Iraqi contracts from tax dollars in the billions. The states invaded Iraq because intelligence said they had weapons of mass destruction, but the evidence proves that that's a goddamn lie. This is looting you should be bothered by, so man, why?
Writing wise, this is really good. He uses the middle of his sentence, like his bar rhymes, but Notorious B.I.G. did this where he bent the bar right back around, so his sentences don't finish with the bar. He says weapons of mass destruction. The intelligence said they have weapons of mass destruction, but the evidence proves that's a goddamn lie. So he uses the second half of the sentence to start his next rhyme pattern, while using the middle of his sentence to wrap up his previous rhyme pattern. That's really nice writing wise. Also, what he's saying right here, he's talking some facts about Dick Cheney and Halliburton Oil Company, and the fact that we went in there with weapons of mass destruction, to unmask and find these weapons of mass destruction. And come to find out, it's not true. They were never weapons of mass destruction there.
Proof that that's a goddamn lie. This is looting you should be bothered by, so man, why? Is Tucker talking about a footlocker?
So he's talking, what I'm talking about rhyme pattern wise, is he was using intelligence and evidence rhyming, and then he uses proved. It was a goddamn lie. Man, why? This is looting you should be upset about, whatever. So like all of a sudden he's using the I sound, why, as his rhyme pattern. That's fucking dope. And also, just conceptually, like psychologically too, like that's looting. That's looting in a way. So I think I know where he's going with this. I could be wrong, but the idea that breaking into a store and stealing shoes is looting, but going into a country and destroying the community there is also looting. Like, you're also taking resources and destroying resources there. That's right. That's good. That's true.
All the same. Fox News, CNN, just pawns in the game. They only represent the institution like Obama did, whose key campaign contributions came from Wall Street kids. Who got the bailouts? Follow the paper trail. Do you want real change or just to chase your tail? Wake the fuck up, dummies. The swamp is both, and neither party gives a fucking fuck about the oath. This is stupid. Y'all are moving sand with tweezers. Traded truth for illusions and fancy sneakers. Donald Trump's a more...
The shit he says, man. Y'all are just moving sand with tweezers. You know how fucking long that would take? Shit. That's a really unique bar. I like that a lot.
Moving sand with tweezers, traded truth for illusions and fancy sneakers. Donald Trump's a moron, but you can't admit it. Taught through indoctrination to instantly spin it. Saying no, Joe Biden's dumb, CNN is lying. So blind, what's the point of even trying? The currency's ballooning cause it isn't even grounded. The bankers looted this nation, but then again I would doubt it. If the average person knew when the Federal Reserve prints money for the USA that interest is incurred. Notes from the Fed are traded for treasury bonds. The whole system's built on debt, we fell for the deadly cons Andrew Jackson warned about. It killed the banks, but less than 100 years later they came back in thanks to Woodrow Wilson with the Act of 1913. The Fed was established, and the curious thing is the Great Depression happened like 20 years later. Coincidence?
Yo, he just arrived 1913, and the curious thing, that was cool. He's sharp, man, and he's really intelligent. I mean, all this information is absolutely accurate.
Established, and the curious thing is the Great Depression happened like 20 years later. Coincidence? Who knows? I'm just some patchy bearded skater. But to me, looting is Amazon not paying taxes. Frankly, fuck the fact I even have to rap this. I'm exhausted. The emphasis.
Yeah, didn't he say in Floyd, honestly, fuck the fact I even have to write this song? On this it says, fuck the fact I have to rap this? Yeah.
This mission was to scribble something that would dismiss frivolous division. Cause it's the system who loots at the highest level. Stolen shoes are on the news instead of moves made by the devil. And why is that? Yeah, I mean, basically, just look at the fucking fractional reserve banking system. These fools are out here inventing currency out of thin air and then using that as capital to lend to individuals. So if you get a mortgage or an auto loan or something for your business, you're borrowing money from the bank that the bank never had. But if you default on your payment, they will take your shit. That's looting.
Yo, facts, man. That's so true. Fuck. If you're applying for a loan or more, god damn, that shit. That's true. Oh, that's a great point. When you apply for a loan or a mortgage, and car loan, like an auto loan or a car loan, whatever, or for your business or personal, whatever, you're borrowing money that the bank never really had, right? So they're saying, sure, here's this loan, this piece of paper that says you now have $250,000 to buy this house under the agreement that you pay it back. They don't have all that money. They have value, right? They have things like you said, like there are notes that are traded in that are worth certain amounts of money. They create money out of thin air. They don't have, if 52,000 people apply for a $100,000 loan, they don't have that. $52 million. It's not there. And then if you default on it, if you don't pay it, they take your stuff. That's looting. If you don't pay them back the money that they never had, they just have this value that just exists in the ether. It's not real. It's fucking, as Royce 259 said, it's fucking fairy dust. It's not real. It's not tangible. They will take your tangible things. That's crazy. That's a really great concept. That was the end of the song, by the way. Feral the Earthworm is fucking 3.5 or 4 for me. I don't want to act like I was jumping all over the YouTube cipher because I felt very uncomfortable with his flow at that point, especially for a cipher. But now listening to him more, I appreciate that verse more. And goddamn, the other 3, Floyd, Like Button, that's looting, all are fucking dead on, man. That is great that is great artistic expression right there. I'm gonna go 9-1. I like it a lot. I want more. I'm a big Feral the Earthworm fan right now. I want more. Get this to 100 likes. Like I told you before, any Feral the Earthworm video reaction that gets 100 likes, I will go through his catalog and work those videos out one by one. I don't know, I don't make that promise for everybody because I don't like everybody's music like that, or I'm not that interested to check out everybody's music like that. I would love to do a series of Feral the Earthworm's music because I think he's fucking brilliant. That's gonna do it for me. That makes my playlist. Everybody stay safe out there, and I'll catch you next time.